Welcome to another edition of Prozac and Coffee for Breakfast. Today we're going to be discussing Cope Ahead. And there is a little airsoft clip at the end of this as I try to blend the two into this one channel. I'll show you what that dude's doing for a Cope Ahead. But so, what's a Cope Ahead? As I dropped off my son today, his name's Kai, he was really concerned about our dog, who we love very much. His name's Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee had this cough for a while, and he just kept coughing like he had a hairball or something. I don't know. He's a little Chihuahua Shih Tzu mix. And he sleeps with my son, and my son said he couldn't get any sleep because he kept coughing, and he was afraid he was going to die. And I thought this would be a very good moment to introduce my son to Cope Ahead. So I told my son, hey, you know, Bruce is not going to be with us forever. We know that. So we got to plan ahead for that, so when the time does happen, it's not as devastating as it will be. I mean, it's going to be devastating, it's going to be heartbreaking, there will be crying, but at least mentally we'll be more prepared than if we didn't plan ahead. And at the same time, it got him thinking, because I introduced it to him, saying, hey, Kai, you know, me and your mom aren't going to be around forever either. You know, there's going to come a time where we're either going to A, get old and die, get sick and die, or get in an accident and die. Or there could be a million reasons why. I digress. But so to cope ahead, you need to avoid the avoiding. You need to imagine it, visualize it happening, come up with a plan on how you're going to cope with it. So at least you have a plan in place when the event does happen. So you're not flying blind, you're not, you know, sailing in the ocean, if you will, without a destination, getting lost. It's really important to have a plan, whether it be for the dog, for Bruce. You know, I'm telling my son, you know, we could cremate him, we could have a little ceremony, and we could, you know, just come together and be there for each other as we grieve. It might sound harsh, but, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get another puppy, not to replace Bruce Lee, but just to restart that cycle of parenting another animal, having another addition to the family to love, but avoid the avoiding. Just because you know something's gonna happen, like he's getting a little old, I'm not gonna start separating my relationship with him because of that. You know, I'm not gonna push him away so that way it doesn't hurt as bad when he does pass away. I'm gonna enjoy every single moment I have with the guy. He's my favorite little dude. He greets me every time I come home. Dogs are very forgiving. You can get mad and yell at your dog for doing stupid stuff, whether it's like going in the bathroom in your house or whatever, chewing up something that he wasn't supposed to chew up. But love you no matter what, and I'm gonna return the favor. I'm gonna love him no matter what, and spend as much time I can with him, and try to cherish every single moment. That way I have great memories with him, because in the end, that's all we do have is our memories. All these cool material things that we enjoy in life, we can't take with us. And we can't control how long we have these things. I just recently lost my job due to myself worrying ahead, which is the complete opposite of coping ahead. So if you worry ahead, that causes fear and anxiety and puts you in an emotional state, which is the opposite of wise mind. And it allows your emotions to sometimes take over and allow you to do stupid things, which I did. So I am dealing with a ton of restraining orders right now. I had to do a restraining order drop off for my sons, where I dropped them off 1,000 yards from the school because, as a former employee of that school, this guy was sexually harassing my wife, and I worried ahead and I let fear and anxiety take over, which led to myself doing very negative actions, and paying for the consequences now. So I am losing my job, which could be me losing this truck, which could be me losing my house. So make sure you stay in wise mind and you cope ahead. I should have totally coped ahead in that situation, but it's very hard when you don't see a situation coming. It's hard to predict everything. So come up with a plan to cope ahead with random emergencies, whether it be pausing and breathing and taking that 10 seconds to calm down, which is a great exercise. And I'll try to bring more of these coping methods that I'm learning in my group therapy to you. I know insurance is ridiculously expensive right now because I haven't officially been terminated yet. I still do have the luxury of using their insurance, which I'm going to use to the very end. But as soon as that dries up, then I guess group therapy goes away. But YouTube's great for methods to feel better and to help cope. So if you're going through depressions or anxieties, please follow my channel. I'm going to try to bring some coping methods with you, for you to calm down and help life, and hopefully make life a little bit easier for some of you guys. You know, I'm not out here to save the world. I know hardly anyone's going to check out this channel, but if I could reach out one person and make their life a little bit better, then I'll feel better about myself. And that's helping me cope. Especially since I'm on administrative leave. I've got nothing else to do but, you know, make these videos. So I hope you guys can continue to follow me in my journey of healing and check out how this dude's coping ahead on the field. Thanks. I'll see you later. I love how seriously some of these guys take the sport. It's actually funny sometimes. This is just a pickup game. It's not an actual milsim. If it was a milsim, I could understand, but this guy's taking it a little too far. But he's definitely doing a cope ahead. So this is an example of an extreme cope ahead for not something distant in the future, but something that's about to happen right away.
What's up?
You guys have range at all?
Not on this one, no.
Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. And please subscribe and follow me on some more tips and my journey of healing. Thanks. Bye.
Let's get 2 people at each doorway. Watch the windows because your angles, they'll fucking be able to hit you. And just alternate fire. Don't shoot each other. Big thing. Once they get to a certain point, we'll fall back. I'll call it out. We'll do one person at a time, and we'll have people covered. And then once you guys get set over there, say, hey, moving. Once you get over there, set, covering, and then